Bobby Valentino, the R&B singer, we ain't seen his ass since Blackberry Molasses, really, was allegedly caught pants down in a transsexual's apartment. Get your wine quickly and take a look at this damn video.
Bobby video. Back up for me. Back up. Get out my house. Get out my house. Get out my house. Bobby video. Bobby Valentino. Running. You forgot your shoes and your keys. If you want it back, bring me some money. Call me so I can tell you the price, Bobby V. Don't run, Bobby Valentino. Come here. Come on, Bo.
I don't see why anybody would make anything like this up. And let me point out that while this transsexual was filming, she repeatedly said Bobby Valentino, and he allegedly kept that damn shirt above his head so we wouldn't see his head, but he didn't mind letting us see his baby parts. Cause they was damn short, baby. If you had on a shirt that damn short, I better see something hanging past that damn shirt. Now, since this whole scandal has taken social media by storm, Bobby Valentino is in his feelings.
That look like me, huh? Man, we so negative against each other, man. We hate each other so much that we ain't gonna never love, cause we hate each other. This game a long time though, and I got great friends and family that care about me, so I'm gonna be alright. You feel me?
He said all that, but he never denied this situation. Now, ever since this transsexual has decided to put Bobby Valentino's baby parts out on the internet, she has decided to publicly post a statement on her Facebook letting us know why she really did what she did to Bobby Valentino. She goes on to write, her name is Rima Houston. Let me say this, what I did to Bobby Valentino was on the basis that he didn't have his coin, so to play with my money is to play with my life like any girl would do. Here's the screenshot. Don't expose but extort and get what's rightfully yours, either voluntarily or involuntarily. I don't care who doesn't respect my decision because my bank account will respect it the most, hashtag period. This is what Rima Houston, the transsexual, said after she decided to leak that video of Bobby Valentino leaving her apartment. Now, I could definitely tell by Bobby Valentino's response, he is definitely hurt and embarrassed over this situation.
Since you want to bring me on TV and tell secrets, I have a secret for you. I'm really a man.
He's since turned off all of his comments on Instagram and is trying his best to promote his music because he's too broke to hire a crisis public relations team like Usher has. And R. Kelly really just don't give a damn. That's more publicity for his tour. Now, let me tell you what I personally think happened with Bobby Valentino, because from the looks of his response video, I could tell this really hit him hard. The reason he didn't deny it is because I personally feel that it happened. Similar to what Kendra's husband went through. I don't know if you remember, he was in a scandal at a transsexual's apartment, and then the transsexual decided to extort him.
In a new interview with People, the former football star and wife Kendra Wilkinson opened up about the cheating scandal that rocked their marriage and played out on TV.
You transsexual mother in denial ass mother.
Hank told the magazine it all started when he tried to buy some pot. He wound up at a stranger's address, asked to use the restroom, and when he came out, he saw, quote, something I thought I would never see in my life. Hank says the woman who answered the door, who is transgender, was nude and making out with another transgender woman in front of him. One of the women then approached Hank and fondled him through his shorts. I froze. I don't know if it was a couple of seconds or 15 seconds because all I was saying was, get out, get out, get out. Hank said he did not engage in anything with the women and attempted to keep the experience a secret, even from Kendra, who was pregnant with their second child at the time. But of course, one of the women went to the press and the story exploded. Things got so bad that Kendra kicked Hank out of their house.
I flushed my wedding rings down the toilet.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. They're gone.
The couple has since worked through their issues, partially on WeTV's Marriage Boot Camp, and appear stronger than ever. Hank says, quote, "I have a huge weight lifted off my shoulders."
I personally know somebody who's quite close to me, okay, who was a newbie here in the United States, okay? And when he got here to the United States, he didn't speak English, and it was very hard for him to communicate with women. And so one day, he was living with some roommates. He decided, because he was sexually frustrated, he didn't speak English, he was quite new to the country, that he was gonna go buy an escort. Well, he found an escort, picked the escort up, brought the escort back to the house where his roommates were staying at the time, and they were home. This was very common. They brought women in and out of the house if they were their girlfriends or just some random chick that they were smashing. Well, brought the escort home. The escort gets into his room. He then finds out that it's not what he wanted to pay for. It was a man. And so it freaked him the fuck out that he literally told the escort in a violent manner, "You gotta leave right now." And when the escort left, of course, all the other roommates came out of their rooms and was shocked to find out that it was actually a man that was there with their roommate. So instead of them being good friends and talking to him, they picked at him, and he was fucking embarrassed. But they kept it to themselves and only told their girlfriends what was going on, and I was one of the girlfriends at the time to one of the guys that was a roommate there. Now, this is very fucking common, especially here in Atlanta. Now, to me, I'm not saying that Bobby Valentino is not into that type of lifestyle. Who knows with these goddamn celebrities? But from the looks of that video, I could tell that he is very embarrassed and disturbed and is right now trying to figure out how in the hell he's gonna come back from this without having money to hire a PR team to handle this type of shit when it happens. And so just like what happened to my friend, I personally believe that this is what happened to Bobby Valentino. And unfortunately, being a black man in Atlanta, when you're caught in this sort of scandal, unfortunately, this is the last impression that anybody is gonna have of you in this city. Because this is how this goddamn city get down. I live in this bitch, I know. Now I gotta go. Now before I go, quickly, I am drinking the CupCake Red Velvet. This is a red blend. In this wine, I'll put up the label right quick. All right, you see that? In this wine, you're gonna taste ripe berries as well as red fruits. Sort of tastes like a red apple when you bite into it. The flavor is sort of bold when it hits the tongue. And you can get this wine at your local grocery store, especially if you live in Atlanta. I got this at Publix for about $7 to $8, okay? I'll leave the link below so that you can Google it and find it in your area, all right? Thank you all so much for watching, okay? If you like the video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. And if you didn't like the video, hell, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'm really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye.